Now, when we talk about your target market, this was a great question. She said, help, my blog's not working. I'm promoting 3 products with no sales, and I'm running out of money. So let's talk for just a minute about what happens in that instance. What can we think of any reasons that she might not be making any money, or that she's not making any sales, and essentially she's got a blog but things aren't working? What are some of the ideas that you would have just kind of off the top of your head?
My idea, my feeling with this, and I've seen this so much. I just did a 30-day blogging challenge. I had more than 100 people that started out blogging every day, and so I was able to take a look at all those blogs. I think a lot of people are trying to sell products directly from a blog post, and that's really next to impossible. It really is. So it sounds like with this, if you're promoting 3 products, possibly just from the blog, and spending money on everything, you need to take a step back. Sometimes taking that step back will help you move miles forward after you do this. And take a step back, take a look at what you're doing, and see what pieces you're missing in your process.
So when you say it's not possible to sell from a blog post, how do you suggest that people sell instead?
From a sales letter where you describe in detail what it is that's for sale.
Okay, but now if you're selling an affiliate product, then you're going to assume that they have a sales letter, right?
Yes, you are, but I think trying to do it directly from the blog, unless you've built that relationship with your readers. But I would encourage people to join my list, so you want them to opt in right on the blog, and in addition have a separate page. It's an opt-in page where people can put in their name and email, and then you have them on your list, and you're able to spend that time with them. You write to them in the emails and talk about what you're promoting. Tell a story, give them details, tell them what the benefits are of them making that purchase. And I think it's much more personal in the email to them rather than just having them go to the blog. Now, what you might want to do is in the email, you could have them come over and read your blog post. You could do that as well. It's an extra step for them. But I think doing it exclusively from the blog is probably not the best idea.
Well, and I have to agree. That was my first thought here is if you have a blog and nobody knows about it, it's not doing you a lot of good. So not only do you need to build a list, but you need to post frequently enough that the search engines are picking it up, and your blog posts need to be targeted enough to keywords so that when somebody types a keyword phrase into the search engine, they're able to find your blog post to answer that question. So a lot of times people are writing very general type things on their blogs or maybe opinion pieces, but they're not paying attention to the keywords. And so the keywords are such an important aspect of that. And in fact, we're going to have an entire session at the Online Revenue Workshop just talking about keywords. So that's one of the things I think a lot of people miss in terms of really targeting that message to the people who are, interested in buying, and the ones who are ready to buy, is they want to be able to get to that from the searches that they're doing in search engines or as a result of your emails. So you've got to build that list. You've got to build the loyal group of readers and subscribers over a period of time. That's how you build your relationships, and relationships translate into sales.